Hi, guys. Today we're going to read a story called Road Trip Ideas. This book is by Shireen Gilmore. Okay, so here's our cover here. You can see the family here, two parents, a mom and a dad, and in the back seat, a brother and a sister. Okay, I'm going to start reading now. Every year, my family goes on a 5-hour car trip. We visit my grandparents on their chicken farm, and every year my sister Teresa ruins the car trip. But this year is going to be different. I have a bunch of pranks planned. I can't wait. I knew that as soon as we got into the car, my sister would hand her MP3 player to my mom. We'd be stuck listening to my sister's music for the whole trip. But this year, I hid it in the trunk. As soon as we got in the car, Teresa started rummaging in her backpack for it, just as I predicted. Can't find your MP3 player? I asked innocently. No, she whined, digging around. Okay, make sure that you pause the video and answer this question. Do you think Teresa will figure out he hid her MP3 player? Okay, well, hopefully you paused and answered this question. Make sure that you write it on another piece of paper, or you can write it in your English notes section. So that's section 3 of your binder. Let's see what happens. Oh, well, I said, we can listen to my music for a change. I grabbed my backpack to dig out my MP3 player. But I couldn't find it. I must have put it in the trunk too. Urgh. First prank failed. Mom picked the radio station. We listened to moldy oldies the whole way. Prank 2. Snacks. Usually Mom makes a bag of snacks, and usually my sister is first to get out the bag. She nabs the cheese chips and grape soda before I even have a chance. But the era of Teresa getting the best snacks is over. This year I volunteered to make the snack bags. I put good treats in 3 bags for Mom, Dad, and me. I put awful stuff in one bag, like old dried up raisins and tofu jerky. I labeled this bag Teresa. The plan was foolproof. What do you think is going to happen with the snack bags? Is his plan foolproof? Take a minute, pause this video, answer this question in your English section, English notes section 3, and then start the video again to find out. Okay, hopefully you paused and answered this question. I'm going on to the next to find out what happens now. Things went down just as predicted. Where are the snacks? Teresa asked. I made a snack bag just for you, I said, handing her the brown bag. Teresa looked suspicious, but as she opened the bag, her scowl turned into a smile. Did she like raisins that were hard as rocks? I can't believe it, Mateo! You're so sweet, Teresa exclaimed. You gave me all my favorites. She pulled out a can of soda and a bag of chips. I was confused, so I got out the bag labeled Mateo, and second prank failed. I must have switched the bags by mistake. Prank 3, bathroom break. Okay, I want you guys to pause the video and tell me what you think his prank is going to be. So think about prank 3, bathroom break. What will the prank be? What will the prank be? Now make sure you're pausing. Go to section 3 for your English notes and write your answer there. Okay, hopefully you paused your video and answered that question. Now let's find out what happens. Every year, we pull over to the same rest stop. This year, I tucked a whoopee cushion under Teresa's seat when she got out of the car. Sneaky. After our break, I couldn't wait for Teresa to get back in. But then suddenly she said, "Hey, Mateo, you've been so sweet. Why don't you have my seat?" It's true that I've complained about how Teresa always gets the best seat. Dad usually drives. Mom sits up front, and Teresa sits in the seat behind my mom. Mom is shorter than Dad, so I get no leg room. "No, that's okay," I said. "Mateo, why don't you just take the seat?" Dad insisted. Everyone was staring at me. What could I say? Third prank failed. I got the legroom I always wanted, but I had to sit on a whoopee cushion to get it. Teresa laughed as the cushion released its noisy air. Dad didn't look too happy. Are we there yet? After the whoopee cushion incident, Teresa started thinking I'd hidden her MP3 player. She glared at me the whole rest of the way. I could hardly wait to get to our grandparents' farm. I had a whole bunch of "why did the chicken cross the road" jokes for Grandma. She always laughed at my jokes. Have you ever done a prank that didn't work out? This boy did 3. One time I did a prank. I put plastic on the top of the toilet, but then it didn't work out because later I had to go to the bathroom and I had to take the plastic off. So that didn't work. Now I want you guys to pause this video and think about sometime you did a prank that didn't work out. Write about it in your section 3 of your English notes. Once you finish that, we'll be done for the day with this reading. Thanks again. Bye.